Hello and welcome to Lux Tutorial, and my name is Abhishek Gupta. Now today we are going to discuss about the reduced syllabus of ICSE class 10 for the academic session 2020 to 2021. But before starting with the discussion, let us discuss about the reference book recommendation series that has been started in Lux Tutorial. Now I have used these reference books for myself and I have found these books pretty much useful. And I think that the students will also find these books very helpful for their upcoming board examination, as examination point of view is concerned. Now these books are Oswal books. The Oswal ICSE Class 10 Maths Solved Papers and ICSE Class 10 Solved Question Banks. This contains question paper from 2010 to 2020. Now why do I think that the students will find these useful? Now the first reason is it contains all the questions that have come in the board papers for the last 10 years. Now let's discuss reason 2. Each chapter has been dealt with pretty well and it covers every details, so it helps you in understanding of a particular chapter and prepares you from examination point of view. Now let's discuss reason 3. It also contains answer written by topper students. So if you just analyze those answers, you can easily understand that what to write and what not to write. How specific you should be in your answers for getting 80 out of 80. And the moment you see students' handwriting, it appeals you a lot and you like it actually. So for those who are interested, the details is already there in the description box. Now let's discuss what are the topics that has been removed from the ICSE Class 10 Maths syllabus for 2021 appearing students. Now let us discuss the chapters one by one. The first chapter that has been removed from the syllabus is Shares and Dividend, and the entire chapter has been removed. The second chapter that we are talking about is Ratio Proportion. Now in Ratio Proportion, the entire chapter has not been removed, don't worry, but the chapter that discuss about direct application has been removed. Now what does direct application mean? Now direct application means the application of ratio and proportion for problem solving questions. That has been removed. So basically the last exercise of this chapter has been removed. The direct application, that means the problem solving. Now the next chapter that we are going to discuss is arithmetic and geometric progression. Now in arithmetic and geometric progression, only the geometric progression part has been removed. The arithmetic progression is already there. You have to deal with that. That means you have to study that. Now the next chapter that we are going to discuss is similarity. Now in similarity, all the axioms are already there. The area is already there. But what has been removed, the size transformation, maps and models are the topics that has been removed from your syllabus. Now the next chapter is locus. Now locus is a chapter that has been entirely removed from your syllabus. Now the next chapter that we are going to discuss is circles. Now in circles, not the entire chapter has been removed, only the topic tangent properties has been removed. But in tangent properties also, it's not that entire tangent properties, there is only two theorems that has been removed that you can see in the screen. The first one is that if two circles touch, the point of contact lies on the straight line joining their centers. And the second one is if a chord and a tangent intersect externally, then the product of the length of the segment of the chord is equals to the square of the length of the tangent from the point of contact to the point of intersection. So these are the two theorems that has been removed from the tangent properties, not the entire tangent properties, only two theorems. Now let's discuss the next chapter. The next chapter is height and distance. And in height and distance, the entire chapter has not been removed. Don't worry, the only topic that has been removed is called cases including more than two right angles. Yes. Now many of you might think that what does that mean? Now whenever the question comes like you have to consider the cases of two right angles over there, that is still present in your syllabus, but the cases where you have to discuss about more than two right angles, that means containing three right angles, that has been removed. Now the next chapter is mensuration. Now in mensuration, the entire chapter is there, only the problems on frustum is removed. Now what is frustum? Frustum means, suppose you are considering a cone or you are considering a pyramid and the top of that cone or the top of that pyramid is cut off. That kind of question has been removed from your syllabus. So these are the topics that has been removed from your syllabus. The ICSE has said that they have removed 25% of their syllabus. Now in the last few days, there are many students that have been asking me different questions. Now let us discuss those questions one by one. The very first question that the students are asking is that after removing these syllabus, will there any impact on the learning process? That means when they will go in class 11, will that be affected? Now let me just make it clear that few chapters that has been removed from your syllabus is very basic, doesn't have any application in class 11 and 12. Let me give you an example. Shares and dividend is a topic that has no application in class 11 and 12 in maths, but the commerce students might see the application in accountancy or other subjects. So in maths, there is no such application of shares and dividend. Now in ratio and proportion, what we are calling about direct application, this has application in competitive levels, but in class 11 and 12, there is no such application of this topic. And in the chapter height and distance, the topic that has been removed doesn't have any application in 11 and 12. And moreover, mensuration, those topics that has been removed doesn't have any application in class 11 and 12. So these are the topics that doesn't have any application in 11 and 12. Now let us discuss those questions that have no application in 11 and 12. The first chapter is geometric progression, because geometric progression we have to again study in class 11, that is a part of class 11 syllabus. So even if it has been removed from your syllabus, don't worry, you will again understand these things in a much detailed manner in class 11. And the second chapter is locus, where locus is very limited in class 10 syllabus, but it has a wide application in class 11 syllabus. In class 11 syllabus, in many chapters, you will apply the concept of locus and you will study locus in a much detailed manner. So only two chapters that has been removed from a syllabus had a wide application in class 11-12 maths. That is first one, the locus, and the second one is geometric progression. Now the next question that comes is, the topic that has been removed is really important for the board examination. Now the answer of these questions is, few of the topics are really important but few are not. Like share and dividend is a chapter where you can easily gain 4 marks, but now there is no shares and dividend. Similarly, the next chapter is geometric progression, where a sure sort questions come from that part, as well as the similarity, where a sure sort questions come from size transformation. So these are the topics that are really important from the marks point of view, so that students can easily gain marks. But few of the topics that has been removed, like in height and distance, the three right angles triangle, that doesn't come in the ICSE examination. Similarly, while attempting locus questions, many of the students does fear about locus questions and they try to avoid locus and try to opt for other questions over there. Now the next question that has been asked from the student is that what will be the marks distribution? Now the ICSE has given the syllabus, but nothing has been declared about the marks distribution of each chapter. So there will be surely a changes in the marks distribution. But what will be the new marks distribution according to the chapter, that cannot be said right now. So these are the few questions that have been asked by the student, and I have made it clear in this video. So we will be back with reduced syllabus of other subjects also. So stay connected, stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Till then, goodbye.